Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today at our induction ceremony for the Leon Daiches Elementary chapter of the National Elementary Honor Society. Will everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge led by one of our 5th grade NEHS members, Sabrina Santos.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Please be seated. Thank you, Sabrina. Welcome inductees, members, parents, and guests to the induction ceremony of the Leon Daiches Elementary chapter of the National Elementary Honor Society. My name is Grisela Manrique, and I am the chapter advisor. I'd like to introduce you to the faculty council for our honor society. They are Ms. Patricia Mesa and Ms. Carmen Martinez. With us here today, we also have our principal, Ms. Lisa Soto. And our assistant principal, Ms. Sara Santos, is in the back. Now it is my pleasure to present you to our Honor Society officers for the 2019-2020 school year. They are Emily Cortez, President. Stephanie Alvarez, Vice President. Montserrat Perez, Treasurer. And Ivan Navarro, Secretary. Now I'd like to hand this over to our Daiches Elementary Honor Society President, Ms. Emily Cortez.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us this afternoon as we welcome our newest members. Before we begin our induction, we have a special treat for our inductees. We are lucky to have as our keynote speaker, Mr. Jose Isnola, Principal of Figueroa High School. Welcome, Mr. Isnola.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We can do better, right? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Very good. That's the Daiches spirit. Very good. First and foremost, I would like to offer an apology because I did arrive a little bit late. It wasn't my intention, but I want to offer that apology to you guys. And second, I'm honored to be asked to come here and talk to this new inductees, and of course, our current officers of the National Elementary Honor Society. Seeing the kids and the parents here, it's always bring me so much joy, because as an educator, we're trying to create the best environment for your kids always. If you ask anybody from the beginning of the day till the end of the day, we're always thinking about how can we afford the best opportunities for our kids. And when we see the involvement of the parents, when we see the dedication of the kids, it's all worth it. Because we're seeing that little seed that we're planting in their heads, it's growing, and hopefully one day we will see these great individuals that will be part of our society. Being part of the National Honor Society, I come from Mexico, I come from Nuevo Laredo. This wasn't something that we did over there. It was like sink or swim, really. They gave us recognitions and support, but this type of charters allows our kids to understand the importance of really being dedicated and have values that will allow them in the future to be individuals that will be not only productive, but also kind and compassionate. So as I'm here looking at all the parents, so proud, smiling, and it brings me great joy to be able to address you guys. I wish to all of you the best of luck. You're in 5th grade. There you go. You're 1 year away from joining your next step, which is middle school. I am pretty sure, and I'm sure that your principal counselors and sponsors are very proud of you guys, of the work that you have done and of the great things that you have achieved. And the new ones are from 4th grade or 4th and 5th. You are now the new leaders. You are now the new blood of the charter that you have. Pay attention, seek their help, seek their knowledge because they have been here before you, and try to be the best person that you can be every single day, guys. You won't regret it a bit. You're gonna make mistakes. That's fine. That's life. That's what it's all about. Learning from every step that we take. I can ask everybody in the audience to raise their hands if they have made a mistake, and we all would raise our hands, but we learn from it. And the idea is that you feel proud of who you are every single day. ¿Tengo papás que hablan español aquí nada más? ¿O todos me entendieron lo que dije? Muy bien, entonces vamos a hablar en español también. Me da mucho honor y mucho orgullo poder haber sido invitado a esta ceremonia tan importante. Platicaba que yo soy de Nuevo Laredo y en Nuevo Laredo no tenemos a veces este tipo de cosas donde reconocen más el esfuerzo de los muchachos, y me da mucho gusto ver todas estas caras nuevas que vienen a darle una nueva energía al capítulo de la Sociedad de Honor de primaria. Les felicité a los muchachos por el trabajo que han hecho y les estoy pidiendo a los nuevos elementos que vienen a hacer a esta asociación mucho más fuerte, que quieran ser la mejor persona que pueden ser todos los días. No hay nada que no se pueda hacer cuando uno se dedica y quiere salir adelante. Va a haber errores, todos cometemos errores, y el que diga que no está echando mentiras. Pero la cuestión no es el error, es cómo nos levantamos de ese error y cómo seguimos adelante, porque con esos errores es como vamos aprendiendo y como vamos mejorando. Otra vez quiero agradecer, ma'am. I wanna really I appreciate your invitation. I'm honored. I've never been asked to speak in a National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. Nunca me habían invitado a un evento de este tipo para platicar. Soy bueno para platicar, pero nunca en un evento de este tipo. I really appreciate that. I hope to see you soon at our high school, because these kids, you're going to be going to Cigarroa, hopefully one day, and we will be more than happy to have you. Espero ver a los muchachos pronto por Cigarroa, después de los de quinto año, en 3 cortos años, porque en un abrir y cerrar de ojos pasan las cosas. Estoy muy orgulloso de que ellos sean los muchachos que vamos a recibir un día en Cigarroa, y espero verlos pronto, no nada más a ellos, sino a ustedes como padres de familia. Muchas gracias por la invitación y me siento ya parte de la familia de Daiches. ¿Sí puedo decir eso? Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Isnaola, for sharing your inspiring words with us. And thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us today. Now let's continue with our induction ceremony. The membership of the Leon Daiches Elementary Chapter of the National Elementary Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the qualities held in high esteem by the Society. Our student officers will review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. An NEHS member is willing to spend time in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We all must continue to learn even when formal education has ended, whether at the end of a school day, school year, or our educational career. For education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light that illuminates the future. The members of NEHS are challenged to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Responsibility. Responsibility is our commitment to do what we say we are going to do. It is our obligation for doing what is right when faced with the temptation of doing wrong. Responsibility is an expression of our concern for our family. We work in a responsible manner at school to achieve our academic goals. When playing sports, we are responsible to the team by always competing with our best effort and displaying good sportsmanship. Our responsibility to our community is displayed through acts of good citizenship, respecting the laws, culture, and traditions of part of the world. NHS members demonstrate responsibility at home, at school, in the community, and serve as role models for our peers. We accept these new responsibilities with pride.
Service. My office is service. In our day-to-day lives, many opportunities arise to perform service, helping others do what they cannot do alone. This willingness will benefit those in need without monetary compensation or expectation of reward. It is the quality we seek in our members. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. Leadership.
Our leadership as members of the National Elementary Honor Society should exert a positive influence on the school. A student leader takes the initiative in class and in-school activities, striving to train and aid others to reach their goals. The price of our leadership is a sacrifice, a willingness to yield our personal interests to the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. Leadership is needed in many aspects of our lives. Thus, to lead is another important challenge to each of our members.
Now I have the pleasure of presenting the members of the Leon Daiches Elementary Chapter of National Elementary Honor Society. Please come up when your name is called. Fourth grade, they are Paola Martinez, Valerie Martinez, Daniel Placencia, Destiny Renovato, and Liana Reina. And in fifth grade, we have Galen Andrade, Reynaldo Benam, Edgar Cortez, Gianluca Guevara, and Natalia Rocha. Our existing members are Stephanie Alvarez, Emily Cortez, Mike Mendoza, Derek Montemayor, Ivan Navarro, Montserrat Perez, Dylan Lanham, Adan Santos, Sabrina Santos, and Valentin Fredevilla. Let's give them all a big round of applause. As a member of the National Elementary Honor Society,
As a member of the National Elementary Society,
I pledge to be a strong student,
be a strong student,
achieving the most from my education,
achieving the most for my education,
demonstrate responsibility,
demonstrate responsibility,
showing enthusiasm,
showing enthusiasm,
and working hard in all that I do,
working hard in all that I do, learn the skills of leadership,
practicing them in all aspects of my life,
practicing them in all parts of my life,
be of service to my school and community,
be the service of my school and my community,
showing that I care,
showing that I care,
and be a role model for my peers,
and be a role model for my peers,
helping us all achieve our best.
helping us all to achieve my best.
Please join me in congratulating all of the new and existing members of the Daiches chapter of the National Elementary Honor Society.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. Good afternoon. How are y'all doing this afternoon?
Fine, thank you, and you?
I'm doing excellent, but I think you all are doing even more excellent, and your parents are so proud of you. Well, parents, good afternoon. What an exciting day. Boys and girls, what a truly memorable day this is. Congratulations. Admission into the Honor Society is an extraordinary accomplishment and recognition of your hard work. As Honor Society members, you are the leaders of your class and represent the very best of our own Leon Daiches Elementary School. We just saw the Honor Society is built on 4 pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. You are already hitting the mark on each of these areas, and it is for this reason that you are sitting before us today. However, the challenge that I present to you today is not one that you will necessarily face today, but rather at many points throughout your life. There is nothing more important and honorable than hard work. Focusing on your academics and staying in school to accomplish your goals will not always be easy. Doing your best in your academics is going to be hard work, but don't ever forget that it will pay off. Service is one of your pillars. Booker T. Washington was an American educator, an author, an orator, an advisor to presidents of the United States between 1890 and 1915. And he once said that those who are the happiest are those who do the most for others. How true that is. You get a warm and fuzzy feeling when you know you have served others, when you have helped someone in need. You are also exemplifying leadership in our school. Leaders always set the good example. They inspire others, they encourage others, and communicate clearly. A good leader also demonstrates stellar character. One of the traits of one with good character, boys and girls, is integrity. That's when you do something right. We're always doing the right thing even when no one is watching. You do the right thing even though no one is watching. That's integrity, and that's part of character. It's a true honor, boys and girls, to be called one of our school leaders today. You are leaders now, and I know you will be leaders wherever life takes you. You are all well on your way to making wonderful contributions to our entire world, and are well on your way to leaving a legacy that will carry on for future generations of Leon Daiches Elementary School. Congratulations, boys and girls, to all of you once again. Please continue to make your school proud, your teachers proud, your parents proud, but most importantly, you make yourselves proud. Parents, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to our Honor Society sponsors and helpers, and especially for our guest speaker today, Mr. Isnaloa. May God bless us all. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We have some refreshments, boys and girls. Thank you again. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. Ms. Manrique, ready? This does conclude our ceremony, boys and girls. You're welcome to come and take pictures with your parents. You can come up here and use our stage, yes, the pillars. Come and take pictures up here, and you can enjoy the refreshments. Thank you once again, and have a nice evening. Thank you, sir.